everybody, this is Dave Nasty over here at Next Level Guitar, doing some different things over here on the fretboard today in the style of a fantastic guitar player. Lots of sides to this guitar player. We're going to focus on the fret tapping element today, and that's something that'll be really cool to do. We're going to incorporate a couple of different strings and actually look at it in a different way, I think, than most people do fret tapping, so that'll be kind of cool. All right, everybody, here it is. It's tech time, but it's appropriate tech time. Click on the link that you see below in that YouTube text box. If you click on that link, we're going to provide you with something cool. A free video lesson that is not available on YouTube, free video lesson, and a coinciding ebook as well. That is also free, and all you got to do is just click on that link that you see below, and you achieve bliss. Let's dive in, everybody. The first thing that we're going to think about is how we're going to approach this. Now, if you're holding your pick, you know, when we fret tap, we tuck it back there sometimes as a good old magic trick. You could bail it all together, and we're still going to be cool, because I think we're going to be mostly just using our index finger. So for this lesson, what I want to do is I want to tap on F here on the 10th fret. This is on the 3rd string. I'm going to be on C, and I'm going to do my typical triplet kind of tap to E here. And I've got some delay that I will turn off for the instruction of this lesson. Okay, so I'm going to hit that F, and I'm going to go right to the C and then to the E there. So I get that. It's your typical kind of fret tapping motion. If you're not familiar with it, it's really important that we end it with that triplet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But what we're going to do is we're going to cross strings here. Check this out. And that's kind of a neat little motion there. Very dreamy, very dream sequency, right? And what's kind of cool about this, not really distorted. And it takes a little bit of coordination between the hands, you know? I mean, typically when we're doing this stuff, we kind of work it individual. So to be able to switch between strings is kind of a bit of a trick, but still something that's really fun to do. And so we get this nice... take this, I'm going to move my left hand down a whole step. And now I might hit this note here on the 3rd string, just every once in a while, so that way I can get a slight change in there. That's an E note, right? So if I'm going... right, and we get that nice little change in there. That's where it and it's got this like angled motion, you know, where I'm going from the 9th fret back to the 10th fret, and we're really switching it up here. I'll tell you, some of these things are hard or slow. Harder, slow, and faster. Totally cool. Sounds like a dream sequence. You could put some delay on that thing, a little bit of reverb, and take this and you can move this around, man. You can move this just about anywhere. Maybe try to mimic the same thing in a different fretted position. We could do it in its octave. We could do it here. I think it's a concept that we're going with, right? We're saying that when we fret tap, we don't necessarily have to stick on one string into our like little fancy triplet all the time. We can kind of outline chords and do some different things and some wide shifts, and really something that was popular with this player. Something else that we can kind of do in expanding off this other position here, we got this, right? And this. All right, check this out. This is pretty Olympic in effort. Boy, slow, that don't sound too cool, does it? Speed it up. Got some neat motion there. I'm tapping E, I've got an A, and I've got a C. And of course I've got B, F, and G. It's a very may I help you riff. When you go in any music store. That's so cool. Go back up that first one. And the second one. Back up. twist there. Tapping on 9. That's 4 to 7, or B to D. Jumping back up to that F and G. Weird note in there. This is enough to drive your family crazy, but all the people in Guitar Land extremely happy. This is fantastic. This is great to play. And I think it just gets you to try some new things with your fretting hands, right? And we're doing some cool stuff there. All right, everybody. So you know what? We're going to leave this one off here. We're going to make another video that's going to have some more of this cool fret tapping kind of explanation in it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Go to the website. Lots of good information on the website. You got people like me cramming as much as we can in our videos. We've got Miles, the mascot dog. He's hanging out here. You can kind of see him, right, Miles? Miles is my cue. When Miles comes over, he's like, dude, you're done with that video. Go on to another one. That's what we're going to do. So, nextlevelguitar.com. Thank you so much for checking it out. We all really appreciate it, as does Miles, and we will see you guys later. Thank you so much.